Hey guys, Kev here. I wanted to do a quick unboxing. I got another package in today. I just did one this afternoon for the Chavez 229 here, which will be the unboxing knife. This thing so far is fantastic, even for a lefty. I'm really liking the thumb flick. I've actually figured out the middle finger flick a little bit. It's harder while I'm on camera, but there you go. I'm also doing this downstairs in my dining room right now. My baby's sleeping upstairs and my wife's working in our office, so I'm kind of on baby duty right now. So I'm trying to get this in, but keep an eye on her at the same time. So I apologize if I look down or get a little distracted for a second. That's why. So this is, I believe this is going to be the Off-Grid Knives Scorpion that I ordered. Again, I ordered this off a Knife Swap. I mentioned that in my Chavez unboxing. It's a website, Reddit Knife Swap. I like to use a lot for secondary because you either get things at a better price that are like new anyway, or you get limited stuff or things you can't find anymore. In this case, it was a good deal. These normally run like $229, I think. And you could buy them from Off-Grid Knives directly from their website, which I believe is offgridknives.com. Let's see if I can double check that. And then I believe you can get them on Amazon actually for $229. So let me take a look here, get into this package. This time I was smart enough to cross off some stuff. Make sure I don't show any addresses. I don't always do that. Yeah, I'm really liking this Chavez so far. It's got a really sweet hollow grind as part of that compound grind that it has. How do I? Yeah, this thing's like a bank vault. How do I get into this thing? Try this. I know nobody actually cares about the unboxing part. It's just what's in the box, but you know, I want to make it a little bit authentic so you don't think, you know, I already had this laying around or something. So there we go. I got it. So this is a pretty hefty box here. I kind of like this. Probably reuse that. I like to reuse boxes a lot. Even got a little label in here. The guy who sold it to me. Wow, that's pretty cool. Almost like I bought it brand new. We got a bunch of packing peanuts, which some people hate. I actually prefer these. They're very nice when you use them. They're not great when you're unpacking stuff. All right, so we don't have anything else in there. We just got the peanuts. I'm gonna put this aside. So we have a little more room here. Check on my kid real quick. Seems sound asleep. Very strange packaging here. Kind of a mess. My gosh. Okay. We had a bunch of construction paper or whatever. Now we got bubble wrap. This thing is like bulletproof. So here we go. This so far looks like a pretty cool package. Gotta give them that. Stacking a lot of packaging here. I hope you guys can hear me well. I'm not sure how it's gonna work down in this room because it's a little bigger than the other rooms I usually record in. So you have the Off-Grid Knives Scorpion Elite Series box. So that's pretty cool. All right. Oh, look at this. We got a little like challenge coin or something. Scorpion Off-Grid Knives 2020 Elite Series Off-Grid Knives. It's pretty cool. Hoping you guys can see that. That's sweet. All right. Got a little silica gel. Gotta have that. And we have the knife. So I opted for, well, I didn't opt for it, it was the one available, but this is the black version with it's titanium with carbon fiber inlays, but it's black anodized scales and then a satin blade. So it is a pretty sweet design, I thought. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about was this is a very large knife. And I'm normally a kind of guy who goes for a 3-inch blade, 3 1/4 usually was my maximum. Here's my ProTech Newport review just came out on that as well. And this is pretty much the standard EDC size that I like to roll with. The more I put this thing in hand, the more amazed I am by it. It is a very good EDC knife. But that's my usual size. And then, you know, I recently started getting into a little bit bigger knives. Here's your Chavez. There's a good comparison of that. So this I believe is about 3 1/4 inches. This is 3.6. It's listed as. The action on this thing is so sweet. I put a little KPL in there and that really helped. This one's an auto, so gotta close that up. Now this is a 4-inch blade, and that is very large for me. Again, it's abnormal, so I'm hoping that it's something I get used to. I really like this design, so I'm hoping that I can get used to the size. So that's my goal. You will see there's a reversible clip on here. It is deep carry. One of the things I've seen in reviews is that it uses button top screws that are not inset, so you can see that there, and it may catch on your jeans when going in and out. I'll test that myself. This carbon fiber inlay looks very nice. Now this is made by We Knives for off-grid. You can feel the transition a little bit, but I mean, for 150 bucks or 220, I'm not expecting it to be absolutely perfect. Centering is very good, so let's see how she flips. All right. So here's the grip. I have a large glove-sized hand, not too big, not too small, and honestly, this fits very well in my hands. So surprisingly not as huge as I thought it would be. You know, in your mind, when you think about things, 3 inches is a size I like, 3 1/4, and then 4 inches, it just sounds, 3 1/2, 4 inches, it always just sounds so much bigger. But again, if we look at the Newport here at 3 1/4, I think, and then you look at this, it is a sizable difference, but in my hand, it doesn't feel as big of a difference. I don't know how to explain that very well, and I'm not doing a good job of it. So here's the Chavez next to it. So a little bit closer there. Obviously the Scorpion is a thinner design. The Chavez is a beefy, squared off. It's an awkward carry, honestly, but it's just such a cool design that I don't mind. Let's see how the close is on this guy. Okay, so she flips out very well, and she'll shake shut. I bet you if I put a little KPL in there, she'll be good. No blade play, side to side, no vertical. Yeah, it's great We action. Let's see if I can fail it. So I can fail it, but I mean, I was trying to fail it. You know, if you do the thing where you put a little pressure and just push down, you could fail any flipper. But if I try to flip it, like I'm not sitting here, hammering on this thing, and it's going out. So action is very good. It has a very sweet blade. Let's see if I can get my fingerprints off of there. Satin blade, obviously, so you have that. Feels sharp. So it says Off-Grid Knives Elite. That must be their little logo for the Elite. It's a little bit of billboarding for me. Then we have the tiny S35VN on the other side. So here you can see the blade. That's a little bit much for me on the billboarding. It's very sterile on the other side. The one thing I do like about this is it's a thin text size, so it kind of blends in with the light a little bit. It's hard to see sometimes, so that kind of helps a little bit. And then we have jimping right here, normal jimping, and it feels good. It's intuitive. This little ramp right here is really nice. I really dig this this design overall, the blade shape. I suppose that would be a drop point, or a reverse tanto maybe. I'm not sure what you would call that, but it's really cool. This thumb ramp comes in handy right there. I mean, it's a big old boy, but I'm really digging it. So I'm going to get the clip reversed. I'm going to play around a little bit, get a little KPL in there, carry it, and I'll check back with you guys on a first impressions video, most likely in a couple days or a week, and then we can go from there. I'll eventually do a full review after I've gotten a good amount of carry and use on this. I like the backspacer here. It's very neat, very tight. It almost kind of gives it an integral feel, which is sweet. It kind of, the backspacer wraps all the way around to the butt end. I don't know if you can see that very well. See how it goes all the way down there in the middle, and then it wraps down. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm digging this guy. Sweet knife from Off-Grid Knives, the Off-Grid Knives Scorpion. And thank you guys for checking it out. I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay sharp.